Oh, man. Oh, no. What the hell was that?
Hey friends, welcome back to another episode of Bad Movie Day. I'm Ankit.
And I'm Munir.
Munir, what if you took all the great elements of Indiana Jones, let's say, you put it into ChatGPT, and you wrote, simplify this for me.
Immediately, that's a red flag.
Yeah, you're gonna get Fountain of Youth. I feel like this is Apple TV taking a bite out of the Netflix playbook.
Yeah.
Of the straight to video, straight to DVD, I think you called it Netflix slop.
Yes. No thrills, no excitement. Just corny in the worst possible way possible.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
It's corny, yeah.
So this is Fountain of Youth. Enjoy.
All right.
Apple Original Films.
Mm-hmm. So, seems like this might be one of the rare misfires from Apple
Yeah.
when it comes to streaming content.
They're usually pretty good.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah. So this is Fountain of Youth. Stars John Krasinski. Now you got me fucked up. Before we start recording, he was like, I'm going to call him Zachary Levi.
I swear to God, it was him on the poster, bro. I'm telling you.
So it's kind of like a globe-trotting Indiana Jones meets National Treasure type vibe.
I see. I'm intrigued.
There he is. Shazam himself.
Ambiguous. It's open to a multiplicity of meanings, like confusing or vague or just unclear. Whoa, okay.
Let's waste no time establishing he's a smart-witted, fast-talking guy who can get himself out of any type of situation. Watch how he's going to get himself out of this one.
Every kind of globe-trotting movie always just completely trashes a foreign country.
Yes.
It's not like small damages here and there. It's like taking out stalls, homes, just ruining people's lives.
You're right, because like the way they go into like these small alleys and like the structures in these alleys are like made out of cardboard and just plastic like chairs like stocked on each, and like they're just begging to be like plowed through. Right.
All I can ever think about is Fast Five. I think it's Fast Five where they have the giant bank safe that they're driving through the city, and it's just like destroying Rio de Janeiro.
What business are you in?
I recover rare and unique paintings, sometimes in leather tubes.
Okay.
Charmed by him.
Yeah. This is Mr. and Mrs. Smith ass fight right now.
Please lock up the West Wing. I'm gonna go check on the Holbein restoration.
How's the family? Young Thomas?
He's wonderful.
He's also brilliant.
By the way, I love that she's a museum curator. I know this job exists, but I only ever see it in movies.
It's such a niche job, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like I'm an art dealer. I'm like, yeah. What movie?
The three of us, we had such great adventures. Don't you miss that?
Yeah, but that was 10 years ago. Dad died. I was raising a baby, juggling a job.
He knows all this.
But we don't.
Of course.
Now our
dad died. Oh, he's like, damn, I forgot about that. Shit. Now it's bringing back all this trauma. We became estranged. I raised a family. I'm getting divorced.
And this is the first time I'm seeing you in like 5 years. So, God, love good writing.
You'll find it.
Guess he doesn't care that his sister can get fired.
You give that painting back.
I will, but first, get in, and you can have it back.
Look at all this unnecessary camera,
Yeah.
razzle dazzle to try to make it more
Razzle
exciting.
tassel, yeah. They had the front shot, the back shot, the side angle.
Yeah.
Charlotte!
Oh, look, it's
Is that,
Mother's Milk.
Yeah.
From The Boys.
And you are?
I'm Owen Carver.
And you do?
I do the money.
I do the money.
We're looking for the Fountain of Youth. I'm dying. Liver cancer. If the fountain restores youth and health, maybe it can save me.
It reverses aging. I don't think it can stop cancer.
This guy thinks he's going through a time machine.
Yeah.
I think that's not how Fountain of Youth works.
1600, 6 artists made a pact to reveal the location. Each one hid a clue in their paintings.
Ugh. Boring, man.
I know. Is this the kid? Who is this?
Yeah.
Of course he plays the piano. Of course.
Yeah. So yeah, 100% this type of movie I would have turned off.
It's such background sound.
Yeah, it is.
You know? You throw it on and you cook dinner.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Like, how far are we in? So, like, 33 minutes. I feel like I could walk into the room now, had not seen anything, and in 10 minutes I would pick up the plot, who the characters are, what this is all about.
You really haven't missed anything.
No.
Significant. Okay, well, I guess Donald Gleason is funding all this, right? Because he's the money. So he's buying them freighter ships and submarine. Like, look at this. Look how look at this.
Yeah, I feel like it makes it less fun. I think the appeal of a globe-trotting movie is that they kind of have to slum it a bit, you know?
Yes.
I think that's where the adventure and the danger comes from. If they're in these like high-polished, technologically advanced ships and drones and submarines, it's like showing the movie where they got to get here
on their own.
On their own, like on a rickety boat, and they have to hold their breath. And then there's like, oh shit, there's some danger.
Reminds me of that apartment when we were students in Paris.
Can you just not like? Can you just shut up for like 2 seconds, bro? Just focus on the task at hand.
So this is going to be the threat for them, is this like team chasing them.
Yes.
Not all the perils they'll meet by going through these dangerous exotic locations.
Right. Like the environment is like against them.
Like they gotta solve a puzzle, spikes come out, you know?
Fucking thing. What are you thinking about? We can work this out.
Give me the painting.
What was the
point? What was the point of that?
It's funny, don't you see?
Told you it'd be an adventure.
This guy's just like a walking Marvel joke. You know, the jokes in Marvel movies, the ill-timed, just cheap humor.
Like if someone took Ryan Reynolds and like put him in a machine that like separated all his character traits, and one of them was like the humor.
Yeah,
it would be this guy.
Yeah, they stripped out the rated R bit.
Yeah,
and they were just like, here's just the
pacified
sarcasm. Yeah, without the fun.
Well, the pot doth call the kettle black. You know what?
Oh God!
Someone clip that.
Did it?
Someone clip that.
What?
And just
is this just like written by Gen Xers or something?
Celestial navigation. Let's see if the path matches up to any constellations.
Oh, yo, look at this. Look at this analysis. This rendering engine.
Who's controlling this?
The rich guy. The money.
What software is this?
He built it custom.
Okay, go on.
In 1631, an edition was printed of the Bible. The word not was omitted from thou shalt not commit adultery, so the verse instead read,
Thou shalt commit adultery.
what if it was a deliberate way to mark specific copies of the Bible that hold the key to understanding the path?
This is a stretch.
Thank you.
You got like these connections you're just jumping to.
Like the fucking reach. Just to fucking cast the net.
How about? Of course. You have it.
He's very clever. He find you. But he's not so clever to know I track him.
There's this like genre of humor, and I'm sure is out there, like where the accent is like the joke.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like this is like Gen X humor, you know, like Boober Gen X. So are they saying like if you drink from the fountain of youth, you're taking those closest to you, you're taking their youth?
Or like it's like everyone's gonna get older and you're gonna stay young kind of thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Again, this is like so boring. They're just on a jet sitting.
Mr. Carver has been quite generous. Miss Purdue, may I just say your paper on Picasso's pre-Cubist work was phenomenal.
Look, a fellow curator. They have something in common.
Yes. 2 curators in one film.
Oh, this is crazy. She's gonna walk into like a convention. There's like
they all got monocles. Yeah. They pawn the kid off on him.
Yeah. You could babysit him.
He better be evil. At least have some sort of payoff.
I get the feeling you're not one for small talk.
I get a similar feeling.
I must have your youth. Just starts, like the Dementors just grabs on. That's when he starts turning into the skeleton.
Yeah.
His soul is just being...
That's what it was.
You can do whatever they want. Oh yeah, I see it. I just don't care.
Yeah. Thank you. Look! You're not paying attention.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Coins.
These guys
the dude like grabbed his face like acid. I would have been like, what the fuck? Get over here.
These guys are trained killers. I don't understand how you hire guys who are just so easily taken aback. The guy has cancer. He's like brittle.
This is good for him. This is real life.
I thought he was a musician. What's he doing here, cracking codes?
Well, the numbers mean musical notes, and I can read music. So
These 7 digits aren't numbers. They're musical notes.
oh,
Yes, over here.
just Dragon Ball Z fight. Oh my god.
Of course.
Like,
oh look, he has this fucking simulator. Beethoven simulator.
What exactly do you know about Owen Carver?
I know that none of this would be possible without him.
You know how he made his money, right? He takes over companies like he's declaring war on Europe in the 1930s.
Okay.
He takes over companies like merger and acquisition, or what? He just walks in, he's like, "This is mine." Does he get hired and like? What?
just drops a suitcase of cash to the CEO and say, "I own you now."
It's so basic. It's so surface level. You know.
He takes over companies. Okay.
That happens all the time.
I have failed, sir. They have the Bible.
That's unfortunate.
I wonder, because Stanley Tucci was in the Conclave movie, came out like last year.
Okay.
It was about like choosing the new pope.
Oh,
in
okay.
Vatican City.
I see.
So I wonder if they just like he was here, and they were like, "Yo,
Yeah.
Tucci,
We could fly one actor to you, film a scene,
and we'll pay you Apple money, all right?"
couple $1 million. Easy.
Okay. They really had to get a military-style helicopter, huh?
See, for this location, they have to send in the military guys.
Yeah.
Before, it was fine. You know, go to Austria, you're good. Italy, no problem. Egypt.
Mind your heads. When Abdullah al-Mahmoud commissioned men to open them.
That's not how you pronounce. That's not how you.
I don't know. I found it pretty convincing.
And kid.
I'm just a casual Apple TV viewer.
My friend, there is no underneath.
According to our scans, there is.
Pull out your biggest guns. We will need them.
Look at this. Fucking
God,
yo, planting the fucking mortar shell right into the fucking. This is insane right now. They're having a whole ass war because it's in the Middle East. Of course, couldn't have this in Austria.
She had to look the part. What is she gonna go to Egypt and not dress like?
When she was in Austria, she looked like a woman, just a plain old woman. That sounds very ominous. I would stop.
Yeah, kid. You're
about to unleash.
You're summoning an ancient evil.
I have awakened. Come back to the fucking Iraq war outside right now that's going on.
Yeah.
That guy's firing into civilian areas.
He was facing the city.
Yeah, just.
Here come the desert warriors.
Who the
The Arab assassins.
The Muslim Brotherhood. I'm here. Oh, look at that.
Stairs.
Incredible. Absolutely. This technology is beyond.
This better be like aliens who created this.
Yeah, because there's no way.
They're doing too much. It's like making it hard for us to suspend our disbelief. You should do like very like low budget traps.
Yeah.
Things that people from that era could have made on their own.
Are you going or not? Okay. Let me help you with this.
What the shit?
Just
They're doing
drink
too
the
much.
water.
They're
Just
doing
drink
too
the
much.
water.
They're doing too much.
Lightning. Oh, stop, man.
What? Look at this.
Shazam!
Yeah. Finally, I feel vindicated. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I thought the whole thing was like a metaphor for them like getting older while he stays young, but it's like whatever the fuck this is now.
Let's see if you can heal this.
What are you doing, man? What?
Like no motivation behind that except I'm just bad. I am evil. Therefore I am.
It's all yours.
Watch what's gonna happen to him.
Let me guess. It's because he doesn't have any loved ones.
So he's not pure.
Yeah, so he's not going to get younger. He's going to get cursed.
I need to shut this down.
Do you know what this is for? If the wrong person drinks, you'll need this key to shut it down.
The MacGuffin. The literal plot MacGuffin.
It's literally a kill switch.
Yeah.
For the fucking fountain.
Who made it?
The fountain must take life from those that you love most. But if it's yourself you value the most, there will be no interface. It is merciless.
They're really trying to do the Holy Grail from Indiana Jones, but they blockbustered it.
There are many who can touch and not take.
So does that mean I'm impressive?
Just leave him back down in the
Yeah.
Just leave him down there. What happened out here?
Yeah.
What happened to
Are there just dead
Operation
bodies
Desert
everywhere?
Storm over? Did someone call in a tactical nuke already?
Yeah. While they were down there, it just carpet bombed the entire place.
Is this really the end? I feel like 'cause I was so anticlimactic. They just got out. There has to be more, right?
Yeah, has to be.
Or maybe we could find something lost.
Anything in mind?
I've got an idea.
Maybe I don't really want to know.
Not even like a little stinger at the end.
The only tension you got was them running up the stairs.
It's the stairs.
That was as dangerous and as perilous as it got.
There has to be like some sort of mid-credit. Like there has to. There's nothing!
It just turned full Indian there for a second. There's nothing! Really? Oh, man. Oh, no. What the hell was that?
The movie was so boring for so long, and then it just got ridiculous, and not in a good way. What was the point of going to the Fountain of Youth? Because he wasn't even sick.
No.
I would have understood it's like, okay, maybe he's sick and he doesn't want to die, so he's like stepping on people, he's like cutting corners, like he's getting progressively more evil because he wants to live.
Because, yeah, he's dying.
You know? But it's like, no, he's fine. And then what was John Krasinski's reason for wanting the Fountain of Youth? He just wanted the adventure, right?
Right. So we got there and then got out.
Yeah. Because like he saw
he didn't take anything.
No, because he saw like it would steal from his loved ones. But it's like, okay, that's an obvious decision. You don't drink from it.
Yeah.
Because you have no stake in this.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
Yeah, you nailed it. I don't know if there's anything I can add or say. It was so boring. It was so like the writing in this is so aggravating. I can't stand this sort of quippy, like Marvel has really just for better or for worse,
rotted our brains.
Fucked up just the way dialogue is written for a lot of these movies.
Yeah.
Like these studios think it worked here, so let's just take that and like make it the whole movie. Mm-hmm. And there's nothing else interesting happening. There's this globe-trotting adventure like we were complaining about. The guy's fucking rich.
Yeah.
They're just on private jet to private jet to location. And lo and behold, Egypt is the only place where it's fucking, guns ablazing.
Peril, yeah.
It's like, what the hell is this? And we didn't even get like a proper ending. I thought like something was going to happen.
Surely.
Because like that was so like, oh, we just got out and that's it. Mm-hmm. The thing that we thought was going to happen happened, and there was no like extra twist. He gets superpowers, or like an ancient demon gets awakened, and none of that happened.
Usually in these type of movies, there's always like you fast forward by like a month, or 2 months.
That too, yeah.
And then there's a few resolutions like, oh, the husband didn't end up going to Japan because Carver died.
We don't even have a conclusion to that.
Yeah, so like she gets to keep the kid or something, and then he gets a mysterious note from someone being like, oh, you should find the Philosopher's Stone or something. It's just something. Even though this movie was awful, you still got to tie it off. You can't just like leave it.
I have nothing else to say. I have nothing else to say, man. This, Jesus Christ, like Apple, just stick with what you know how to do best.
Mm-hmm.
Your TV series are great.
Yeah.
Don't turn it to Netflix and start shitting this out.
Exactly, because no one's asking this of you. No one's being like, you know what? I wish Apple had some lighter content, something I can just put on in the background.
No,
go
to Netflix for that.
Yeah,
yeah. So with that said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe. Of course, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our uploads. And we'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for hanging out.
Do you have a plane?
You were on the plane. Yeah, you better keep playing that piano because you stupid. Otherwise,
you stupid. Stupid. Look at us just bullying a kid on YouTube.